Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Today we'll just be watching some YouTube videos because I didn't really have anything else planned and I just want to relax. So, hello, how's everyone? How you all doing? Oh, that's really good. That's really good to hear. Uh, Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna shut the music now. And let's switch scenes. Hmm. This seems tempting. Blurred images. Meme compilation. Oh sure, if you have a video, if you have a video you want, you can just send it here. Do you have the link for the video so I can watch it? Oh, what does that mean? Lol. Well, I'm gonna go start ahead if you have the video. If you have the video, just send it. I'm gonna start with this video. Oh, can you tell me the can you can you basically tell me the name of the video so maybe I can search it here? Wait, let's try. Just do this. Oh, not found. Oh, this one. Oh, okay, let me see this. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, still doesn't work. I'm sorry. Do you have, like, the name of the video? Oh, I'm so sorry. Hi, Corey. Welcome to the stream. Hmm. Oh, the video is gone. Oh, well, we can find a new one. What? Calliope Modi setup. Oh, yeah, I've seen, like, animations of this. Let's go watch it.
A wide range of games that I enjoy, but right off the top of my head, some of my classic favorites, I would have to say one of my favorite games ever is Bloodborne. I love Souls games.
Hell yeah.
Because let me
Bloodborne, isn't that, like, I think, isn't it that, like, Dark Souls, like, rebrand? Wasn't, like, made the same company by Biggest Dreams, yes. Let's just say that. Biggest Dreams, yeah, let's put it like that. Nice. Yeah, nice save.
let me
What
tell
a
you
nice
something real
save.
quick. I suck shit at Doom. I get that, but get me into any Souls game, we'll have some fun. Listen.
Have you streamed any yet?
I can't.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately. But you know, maybe someday.
Are the Hololive girls not allowed to stream anything? Do they have to, like, get approval? I didn't know that. Hmm. I didn't know that. I thought they could stream anything.
working on it. Who
Yeah,
could say what will happen in the
Right.
future? I really want to play Bloodborne with Ina.
Well,
She
yeah,
is, familiar.
because they're a relatively very big, entertainment company. They can't just stream anything to be well, now that I think of it. Yeah. Well, I guess for like that, maybe that's why they play so much Minecraft and Apex recently.
Familiar with the Cthulhu stuff.
Oh
of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
as you may know.
I like Bloodborne because it's the only software
Wait,
game that I
Niji-san,
actually
you can
could
play any?
finish.
Yeah.
Like I've never been able to finish a Dark Souls game.
I'm still.
way too
I
hard.
know of I.
Have you played Sekiro?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Like that?
Yeah, I loved
I
it.
fucking loved that.
oh my God,
I
Sekiro.
still haven't played it.
That's
though.
really
So
hard.
It is really
so fucking
difficult.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one gave me some trouble, honestly. For me, in terms of like, I guess
Niji-san has more freedom.
skill at the
Well,
games, I would probably say
Hololive is
Bloodborne
like a little
the one
bigger,
that
so I
can
guess
pretty
that's
easily
one
do.
loophole they
After
can
that,
use.
Dark Souls a little more difficult
Because
but
more
I can
attention
do
goes to
it.
Hololive.
Sekiro is like the most difficult.
Yeah, I've heard Bloodborne is like the more difficult one.
I thought it was the
It
easiest
depends
one.
Is
on
it?
what play style I think you like.
Yeah, because like Dark Souls, what makes Dark Souls so like tough for people is that you really have to be patient. Like Bloodborne, you can
not
kind of
patient.
just like run in,
Right, and
Yeah,
you're
just, like,
rewarded
hack
by
and
going
slash,
in
by,
and
like,
being
yeah,
proactive.
exactly.
Yeah.
But with Dark Souls, if you run in,
Big
you're
like
really-
Cali.
It's not like Doom, man. You literally are just
Yeah,
rewarded for just
Niji-san
being
is
like
so
a-
underrated.
Just a monkey. And just
I didn't realize that until I started playing it more, and I was like, I see
Yeah.
what kind of.
And then
game this
Sekiro is like the combination of
Nice
Bloodborne and
save,
Dark
yeah.
Souls, right?
Yes.
It
Really
requires
nice
patience of
save.
Dark Souls,
Yeah.
but if you want to and you're skilled enough, you can just run in.
Wait.
Exactly.
Now that we're on this topic, I gotta ask: do you care about your stories in your video games, or do you skip all the dialogue? Are you?
You guys, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer the gameplay or the story of the game? What is that? Oh. Do you guys prefer the story or the gameplay? I personally prefer the story itself. Mafuyu Sota, thank you for the follow. Really appreciated.
Are you just a gameplay gal?
It depends on the story, to be honest. It takes a lot to get me into
Oh,
the story.
Yeah,
It has to be-
I'm more of a
it has to
story
have
person
something really
myself.
special. I think otherwise, I'll skip everything if I just enjoy the gameplay.
Yeah.
It really depends. For example, I really liked Bloodborne's very subtle lore. I would say I enjoyed that aspect
You're
of
the
it.
1%, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm
Bloodborne,
pretty sure,
Bloodborne is
yes,
more
but,
hard than
I
Dark
like the
Souls, let's
subtle-
be honest. I've seen gameplay of it, it's so much harder. Have you guys seen that game? Have you guys seen that? Oh, only the notification came in now. If you guys seen that game, it's so hard. I find it harder than Dark Souls.
storytelling. It just depends. Is I guess the basic answer that I would
So
give. To
the game boots up,
Okay lang po. Kamusta na din po kayo?
right? The first cutscene plays. You'll always give the first cutscene a
I've
chance.
seen like
Yeah,
clips
yeah, I
of
would
it
say so.
because
Just
it
immediately
made
skip.
news
Oh,
when
wow,
it came
okay.
out because it was
I'm like,
so much
I wanna
harder
get in
than
the
Dark
damn
Souls.
game. Stop fucking making
Okay.
me watch shit. You know?
I see.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh,
Welcome
there's
to
an
the
hour
stream.
cutscene before I can play the game. Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll
exactly.
Grab your
watch this game.
popcorn.
I was going to get
Grab a cold
a
wine.
PS4 to get Death Stranding, but when I heard there was like a movie at the end,
Oh
that's,
yeah,
like,
the last,
unskippable,
the final cutscene
I
is
was
2
like,
hours
I'm
long.
okay. I don't
I
want
mean,
that.
Death Stranding sounds like the worst game you could possibly play because
I don't
even the
think you'd enjoy
gameplay
it.
is not really gameplay.
Yeah.
It's just walking. It's a walking simulator, right?
A walking simulator. Would you guys play that if majority of the game is basically just you walking? Waypoint simulator. Is it? Is it that much walking? Bloatware lamang. Oh my god. Is it that much? The whole game is walking. Well, that would suck. That would be a very bad game. That would suck.
That's what I've heard.
If
That's
you just
the
do is
word on the
walk.
street. I personally haven't played it yet.
Like
Yeah.
that's
A
the only
delivery
reason
guy?
why. Like I love my story-based games. Don't get me wrong. Like JRPGs, I'm like fucking all over that shit. But when I heard that the last cutscene for Death Stranding is 2 hours,
Yeah,
long,
literally
and
just
you can't
walking?
skip it, I'm just like Kojima, why?
Oh
you
my
should've just
God,
made a
what
movie.
the hell?
Like, why did
Yeah.
you? That's the thing. Death Stranding isn't a game. It's just a movie with a game attached to it. That's
Right.
basically what it was. Kojima's like, I want to make a movie.
Yeah.
People are like, no one's gonna watch that. It's like, but what if I put a game in it?
Well, I think
I feel like that's a problem with a lot of games right now. Like a lot of them just feel like movies, not games. Don't you guys agree? Because a lot of games right now just focus more on the story than gameplay. I kind of like more of a balance of it. You reset the entire game resets if you fail. Who plays that?
I think that when you find the balance, it's perfect. For example, the game that I really want to play on stream, but I can't right now, is Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, the mission.
I fucking love that game. It's
Oh
so
my
good.
God.
I've never been obsessed with the game in so long. But
That's like
Ghost
like
of
that is the
Tsushima, I've heard
perfect
of that
mix
before.
story and gameplay. in my opinion.
I wish
Yeah.
life was as beautiful as what it is, but how it's
Right.
portrayed in Ghost of Tsushima.
Dude, I still really want to go to Tsushima.
Yeah,
After
yeah,
playing
yeah,
that
yeah.
game,
Same.
like holy shit.
yeah,
I don't know, like
I'm a PC gamer and
Ah,
like
okay.
everything but console. I used to be like addicted to Xbox, but then I just like
Yeah, you
PC
still
now.
don't own a PlayStation, do you?
No, no.
Which is
I'll get a PS5.
Sad.
I'll get a PS5. It's fine.
Will you?
Probably not. Probably not. Let's be honest. I mean, I like.
But to be honest, if you're gonna... Oh, please forgive that if you hear that. Someone's just riding outside like a mad person. If you're gonna buy a PS4, it's right now the best time because they're so cheap. I've seen some of them like resale for just like around I've seen 500 pesos, which I guess is just like $50 in the US, I think. Don't quote me on that, I'm not good at math.
I have a Switch that I barely play.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
I bought like a lot of games for Switch that have just been unopened. So I'm like, I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play it one day. I'm gonna do it, and I never do. Because then I'm just like, all right, boot up League of Legends again and be
my
depressed
God.
for another hour. You know?
Let's be honest, we've all done that.
So to contrast Joey's Virgin gamer setup, what is your setup to when you stream your games and stream and be a VTuber, I guess?
Okay. Well, basically, so far, here's basically how my journey has gone with streaming games. So
Right.
from the beginning, out the gate, despite having bought a quote unquote gamer laptop, a so-called
Nothing
gamer
sends a
laptop.
Gaming laptops are a scam, you can't prove it otherwise. They're nothing but a scam. Gaming laptops suck. They say like, oh, it's basically top tier gaming on the go, but it overheats so bad and it needs so many repairs. I've seen a friend of mine buy one, and oh my god, the next week it was broken. Poor guy.
Cringe down my spine.
Right? Yeah. That's what they call it, right? When you stroll into the store and you're like, I need something kind of high spec for what I want to do, right? You walk in there like, let me show you, and they take
you
you
a
over to
gamer?
the gamer. Yeah, exactly. Well, I needed something that would suit my needs for animating, for doing my animation freelance.
Right,
Right.
So I, told them what I needed, and they said,
Yeah, but I mean like the laptop specifically labeled gaming because, they overheat. I don't know why. It's always like that meme of gaming laptops overheating. Laptops themselves are really good actually. Oh, does MSI make really good? Oh, hello, happy man Riley. Hello, happy man Riley. Welcome to the stream. Oh, they make really good. I don't know because the one that I saw. Oh my god, my voice broke. The one that I saw my friend make. Well, my friend get was, I think it was ROG, like Republic of Gamers by Asus.
well, how about this gaming laptop? And I
I'm
said,
gonna
"I
go
kinda
drink some
like
water
games.
so my voice doesn't crack.
I kind of like games.
That's how they get you.
Okay, well, I'll get this
True
gaming
gamer
laptop.
girl, right?
Yeah, and I can play games on it, and I can animate. So I
I'm so sorry. I don't watch My Little Pony. Friendship is magic. I'm really sorry.
I buy it, and then I realize, yeah, I can kind of play games on it at like a medium quality, but can I stream them? Oh fuck no.
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot do that. And I realized very quickly that that wasn't going to work, especially for this line of work, right?
Yeah.
So before that, I was just using, I guess, what is a game capture device that I route to my television screen, and then I route it into the laptop, and it's able to capture it perfectly fine, though when I'm playing on my console, because obviously, if I'm
I'm sorry, but not really my type of show. I've seen clips of it, but yeah, not really my show. Even when I was a child, I didn't like it. So I'm really sorry. I just don't vibe with the show, I guess.
using a console, it's not as much of a problem on my computer while I'm trying to stream, etc. But I recently, to fix that, because of course playing Doom on PS4 has been something else. I tell you what, with PS4, it's just been something else.
Doom is really good. Doom is like a top tier game.
PC, and I received one. I was very fortunate, and so I set it up. And then I realized, I thought to myself, okay, great, I can play PC games. And then I set it up, and I realized, my apartment is so small, I actually don't have any space for the mouse or the keyboard.
Oh my
so
God.
my mouse setup, my mouse is
Okay,
currently
bye,
sitting
Corey.
on top of the
Thank you for coming.
The rectangle, the powerful rectangle that is, I guess, the computer.
Are you
Oh
serious?
my god.
Yeah, so my mouse is
fucking
on
with
top
me.
of it.
You're fucking
Yeah,
I wonder what that looks like. Bye, Corey. Thank you for coming. I wonder what that looks like in IRL. Like 4 monitors in front of you. 4 monitors in front of you. After that, your PC tower. After that, your mouse and your mousepad just on top of it, just scrolling. I wonder what that looks like. She said she's also on the floor, right? I can only imagine what that looks like.
and my mouse is on top of it, and I move it about 2 inches, and then I have to pick it up and put it back, and then move it another 2 inches to try and get to where I need to go. What? The mouse
Oh my
to where
God,
it needs
that's
to go
so-
across
that's
4
so sad.
monitors. Right? Imagine just a crouched goblin sitting on the floor. With a chair on the floor, a desk on the floor, surrounded by 4 monitors, with my mouse
That's
on top
such a
of the
depressing-
tower that is my
Yo,
computer.
we need to get you a new cardboard
That
box.
sounds so
I think.
depressing.
Yeah, cardboard box
Like a
size,
Battlefield.
you're right.
Yeah,
That's
I
so
kinda-
fucking
I
dumb.
kinda think-
Unfortunately, you know, when I try to put the mouse somewhere else, but then I realize, my bed is there. There's no room for anything in my room. Well, the good news is,
I do hear that Japan's apartments are really small, but damn. I didn't know they were that small.
though, I've already mentioned this before on stream. I'm moving.
Hell
So
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
so
they're
now
really
the new
compact.
place is much bigger.
I heard that's like a
desk,
huge
new
problem there.
setup. I'm finally going to be able to play PC games. I'm very
You
excited.
can finally get your gamer chair, like a true
Yes!
gamer girl.
Yes,
I was-
a true game.
I was about to say, like, the Sims are probably hearing this being like, don't
Imagine Caliph themed chair. Yeah, I guess the Japanese people are just kind of used to it. Oh my god, I watched this video. I watched this video like I think it was like 2 days ago. My god, I couldn't stop laughing at the end. You guys want to watch it? We cycled across Japan and failed by the Trash Taste podcast. Oh, abroad in Japan? I know that channel. Yeah. I watched this guy.
8 years living in Japan. It's all been building up to this moment right here. Every single
I need to see this.
8 years.
I know Japan is like really, really in love with KFC because of like good marketing, but I kind of want to see this. Let's go watch it.
Years living in Japan. It's all been building up to this moment right here. Every single Japanese convenience store fried chicken reviewed once and for all. God help us all. This is going to be intense.
Convenience store fried chicken.
So we all know that I love fried chicken.
Here in the Philippines, convenience store fried chicken is really bad, I would say. The only exception I would say is from Mini Stop, because there's like a Mini Stop across my school. Sometimes I get like food there if I don't have anything prepared, and I ate it before, and actually it was kind of good. Not the best, of course, but really good. Yeah, Mini Stop has some of the best especially like fast food fried chicken. I would rate them like an S tier, S tier or like an A tier when it comes to fast food fried chicken.
chicken, not just a little bit, it could be quite a lot, especially Family Mart fried chicken. But how does it compare to all the convenience store chicken in Japan? We're going to find out. We're going to eat every single one today, and I don't want to do it alone.
Yeah, Jollibee. I would rate it Jollibee and Mini Stop is at S tier. After that, like modern KFC, like really modern, like the stuff before the pandemic. KFC just went downhill. KFC's chicken. If you guys have eaten KFC's chicken right now in the Philippines, it's shit. Pure shit. It sucks. I would put it at like F tier, Z tier. It's really bad.
I don't want to die alone in a room, surrounded by a pile of chicken. So I wanted to invite good friends. They were all busy, so please welcome the second best person to come out of Wales since Tom Jones is, of course.
Yeah,
C-Tom.
KFC is really
VA.
bad. They went
Connor,
downhill.
How you doing, Connor?
Before they were like
Waiting
really
on
good,
your
but
phone.
now they're
What are
like
you
bad.
wondering?
I am, but I got a C on my
Connor's voice
my-
broke.
Cholesterol.
my cholesterol test in Japan.
Your doctor's gonna freak out.
Is there any particular reason why your cholesterol
Wait,
might be
wait.
high, Connor? No idea, doctor. No
There's
idea.
like,
I love the way
what's that at the bottom? Can you guys see this? What's this? Isn't it supposed to be fried chicken? Is this fried chicken? That's like those octopus balls that's like street food in Japan.
Joey the
I
anime
guess
man
we'll
gets to
see.
go on a 6-part travel series around Japan. You get to eat chicken in a room.
I definitely, drew the short straw on the the friendship collaborations.
To be fair though, I haven't actually tried like 70% of this stuff.
Yeah, most of this I haven't tried. This is a lot. Most of this I tend to look at and go, oh god. So-
Oh god.
oh
Oh,
no,
God.
oh no. But I did.
I think we're good now. No, never mind. Wait. Now I think we're good. Hopefully we are. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Bring my own
Let's continue.
kind of food variation because I
Oh,
knew that
God.
Chris. I think we all need a bit of broccoli in our lives. So I brought some from my home
When
storage.
did you bring that up all the way from Tokyo?
I actually did.
2 hours.
He brought
Billet
cabbage
train.
from
It doesn't smell
Tokyo.
great.
Oh.
It should have been refrigerated. But here you go, Chris. So this will be a nice.
Yeah.
addition.
Wait, it wasn't refrigerated. Is
Special
that
corner.
is that still
Yeah.
edible?
We're going to rank them from S to E, superior to E. And where are we going to start, Connor? Where do we begin?
I think we should start with your favourite, no? Start with the control group, the one you already know.
Family Mart fried chicken. It's interesting, isn't it? Like the branding, like Lawson's is really colourful.
Yeah.
Family Mart down here, pretty good. And then like 7-Eleven, no effort.
Just shove it in the bag.
Shove it in the bag.
Chuck it in.
You know Family Mart chicken's good.
Well, apparently also in Japan, 7-Eleven's fried chicken still sucks. Good to know.
On the front it just says, I am chicken in English.
That's it.
I am chicken.
You do.
I
have
am
the
chicken.
ability to spot bad English from a mile away for some reason.
Built the
Oh,
entire
whoa. Is that what
brand.
you do?
Oh,
I know that.
I
that
never
would
do
be
that.
delicious, actually. Yeah, 7-Eleven sells fried chicken, actually. Well, I don't know. One by my house sells fried chicken. I think it's like depending, because I live like really close to like a main road here. I live close to a main road. Oh, where do you live? Oh, if you're not comfortable with that, you cannot answer that.
Literally just. I normally just rip it, put it open like this, and grab it out, but.
Oh.
You could do that.
This,
Okay.
this is the greasiest object.
Wait, how do you guys only have like 3? Doesn't Manila like have a lot? Hmm. Because when I go there sometimes, I see a lot of 7-Elevens. I see like one every like I don't know like every 2-3 city blocks.
Known to man, though. So you need to have a bit of paper. What, so you just eat it freehand?
I would just pick it up out of the bag.
You're a disgrace. Well, look at that. Beautiful, crispy golden chicken. Got the herbs there. It's beautiful, isn't it?
This is Chris's week supply of chicken.
We need this in the Philippines.
I'm not even gonna, yeah.
Like that would be delicious actually. Just like an on the go like chicken, like chicken fillet.
That is much better than I remember. Oh, good.
Very oily, but very fresh.
Yeah, normally I avoid the fried chicken at night because it's been sitting there since like 2 or 3 p.m. You want to get it like around lunch or
Yeah.
I could eat all of this. I know I probably shouldn't.
We gotta eat it all.
Are we gonna eat it all?
We gotta eat it all.
We cannot eat all of this.
I don't like to waste food.
You're
That's why I
gonna
brought
be
you
so
here.
full
I've seen you
after
eat a
this.
whole load of ramen.
Pancetta chicken. Oh my god. It's kinda a hit or miss. Well, especially in my place, like where I live, it's kinda hit or miss with pancetta chickens. I've seen some that are actually kinda decent, and I've seen some that are really bad.
You can eat all the chicken now. Now, there might be something that's table better than this that I haven't yet tried, but this for me is an S. This is a superior product.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'll give it an S. I'm gonna be disappointed if it's going downhill from
It's
here.
not going to go downhill. Well, it might do. It is going downhill. Definitely is.
Inspiring
It's
confidence.
gonna go downhill. It's
Alright,
always
so we
gonna go
started
downhill.
with my favourite chicken. Time to get a slight variant on Family Mart.
Imagine spicy fried chicken. Oh my god, you talk about it apart.
Yeah.
Jesus. The smells not much spicier though, I will say. It smells about the same. Just maybe a bit of Tabasco poured on it, who knows?
Bit of Tabasco. It's a little bit redder and it's kind of like a thicker batter. It's not breadcrumbs, it's just batter. So.
Give it a shot.
Okay. Batter's not good. I don't like that.
I think the
Like
spices
the
are better.
batter like looks so
that bad.
shiny.
Batter's a real letdown.
This is really different. It feels different as well. It's weightier.
It kind of truly looks like pork.
Look at this here.
It kind of looks like lechon, but with like just like a different top. It's not like pork skin. I don't know why. It kind of reminded me of lechon.
D.
I think I would put C, but I'll be nice. I'll say D for the Broad and Japan channel.
What's the worst that could happen?
Who
You get
knows?
bullied.
I might get bullied by the comment section.
I hope so. Got a bit of a wild card option now. Something I've never had before. This is Family Mart chicken wings.
They do chicken wings?
They do chicken wings.
I didn't even know they did
Neither
chicken
did I until tonight.
What?
Oh my
Oh my god.
That is ghastly. Look
It
at
looks
that.
it looks kind of
That
burdened.
looks like Satan's horns. It does.
Oh my god, it kind of does. It kind of does look like Satan's horns. Oh my god. It kind of does.
Horn do you want?
I guess I'll take
Take the horn.
I'll take the little one. Oh my god, Chris.
August,
I'll be taking
April
this
1,
one.
welcome.
God,
Enjoy the
smell
stream.
good.
Smells a bit rough.
Smells like
Demon
a
chicken,
tire.
yeah, it kind of looks like
God,
demon
this smells
chicken.
awful. Right, I'll
It does
give it
smell
a
like a tire, yeah.
It does, it actually
Demons, we got Demon Slayer, now we need demon chicken.
does. Alright, let's give it a shot.
This is, it's very springy.
Why, yeah, it shouldn't be the consistency of a rubber ball, you know what I mean? I think that's an E, honestly.
Yes, you can request vid, but links don't work because I disabled links because something happened before. So you're gonna have to send like the title of the video, or by who.
Honestly.
Feel free to request.
Pretty awful. I don't think there's any case where I'd ever eat this.
Is there any aspect of this chicken you
Playlist. Okay, then. Oh wait, let me just go to BRB and then I'll try to set things up. How do I do this again? Hello. if you would prefer, because I can't find it right now, I don't know why. If you would prefer, you can just send me like the names of the videos exactly of what you want to make me watch. Hmm. Because I can't find the settings for the chat. Hmm. Oh my god, 40 vids. Um, please make sure that they're TOS. I don't want to get banned. Hmm. Let me just check something. Uh, okay, that's good. Hmm. Let me just try to find the settings for that. Okay, I'll wait for you. Collection of stuff I found neat. Oh, I'm gonna go try to find this. Don't worry. Wait, let me Google. Chat settings on Twitch. Hmm. Where will they be found? Hmm. Okay, you can try that. Try to whisper it to me. I apologize. Something happened before, that's why I had to turn that off. You can whisper it to me. Oh, I think I just received it. There you go. Okay, let's go back. This. None of these better be. Please tell me it's TOS. I don't want to get banned. I've only been streaming for like a week. Okay, let's click the first one. Make it. Make it pump. Oh my god, the colors are hurting my eyes. Oh my god, this is hurting my eyes. The color design. My god. Oh my god, it hits my eyes. But it is kinda cool. It is kinda cool, it's just painful for the eyes. Let me just lower it a little bit. Oh my god. It's like Geometry Dash. What the hell is this? My eyes, they're hurting from the colors, but yet I kinda can't stop looking at it. I kinda can't stop looking, to be honest. Oh my god, it's like that game. I've seen like a game like that. We have to scan bags. Oh, if only I remembered that name, the name of the game. That was a really cool video. Mario Kart. The animation, the modeling is I guess okay, but the animation is really good.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, stupid! Give it to me! Me!
What is? Oh no! Boom! Blasting off again. Follow me. This is gonna hurt my eyes again. I can already tell. Is it getting bigger, or is the screen just getting closer? Oh my god. It's simple, but I kinda like it. The T. It kinda looked like the nose of like the pigs from Angry Birds. It kinda looked like that. Like the thing earlier. I just noticed that. Where are those pipes going? They sprout to a fountain. This chick has gone to places. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. I just can't stop looking. This is a very interesting playlist. I must say that. Yeah, the animation's really good. The music feels like something you would like hear in the ads. That's why I thought like most of these would be ads. But the animation, really good. Oh my god. How far has this chick gone? It's traveled the entire world. And there it is. That was like really good. I kinda really like that one. This one kinda looks cursed. I don't know why. I like the beats. Yeah. Yeah, really good beats. The visuals seems like what you would think, like if you were drugged, like if your mind was on drugs. But the beat is really good. Short film this time, eh?
Albert the squirrel awoke on a crisp
Whoa,
winter's day.
looks
But
really
what's
nice.
this? An empty space where
2D and
once his
3D
favorite
animation.
scarf lay. Where on earth could it be? So off Albert went into the forest in search of the missing scarf. As Albert
The
made his way
missing
through
scarf.
the wood, he came to Cecil the owl. Perhaps he could help. But Cecil had a problem of his own. His fear of the dark.
How ironic. The owl's fear of the dark. Aren't they nocturnal?
The unknown can be scary, said Albert. But how are we to expand on what we know without the unknown? The dark is nothing but an endless curiosity. Cecil stepped into the dark and was no longer afraid to discover its hidden wonders.
Its hidden wonders, a pile of shit. Life's greatest treasure.
Albert continued on his search for the missing scarf when he found Conrad the beaver. Perhaps he could help.
A smoking
But
beaver.
Conrad was also distracted. He feared his dam would break at any moment. It's good to be cautious, said Albert.
Why does he get 3D animation and he only gets 2D? Does that have to like correspond with the story or anything?
Success is often born from the stockpile of failure. Every time you fix a crack in your dam, you become a better builder. Conrad decided to make his dam as strong as it could be, and his worries would no longer get in the way.
Oh no.
Albert
It
continued
cracked.
on his search until he came to Edwin the fox. Perhaps he could help. But Edwin had his own
What a weird design
troubles.
for Fox.
He feared he wasn't liked by his friends. Friendships are never easy, said Albert. But more often than not, our sense of isolation can be self-inflicted. If you want to be liked, you must allow yourself to be liked. Edwin decided to be more open with his friends, and he would never let his fears separate them again. Next, Albert
Yay! Then he dies. What a happy ending for that guy.
came across Frederick the bear. But as with the others, Frederick
Wait, he
had
has
a
a
problem
scarf.
of his own. His monumental fear of nothing. Not existing, to be more precise. Oceans, mountains, planets, they all come and go in the mere blink of an eye. If we do manage to survive the combined threats of global warming,
Kinda looks.
internal cooling, a dwindling
It looks like
magnetic
it's
field,
like a school
asteroids,
project
solar
thing for like
flares,
animation
black
schools.
holes, nothing
It's really.
changes the fact There are
Good animation, but
on an inevitable
yeah,
countdown to
it's kind of deep.
Even if we did manage to flee to distant stars, they're all equally marching toward their own annihilation. Time
Well,
will
this
work to destroy all.
this took a dark turn. I thought it would be just like a fighting your fears type video, but this just halfway through.
We have ever comprehended the decay of all matter as we know it, the decay of all life as we know it. One really has to wonder, what is the point of anything? Why continue? Why progress? Life, even in its most advanced state, is doomed to non-existence. Why? Why go on?
The hell?
Said the bear.
Well, things just
Albert
got
disagreed.
awkward.
Nature is resilient, he said. In ways we barely understand, have yet to discover, or have yet to evolve. Our planet will die. New planets will form. Our star will
Everything
die.
dies.
New stars will form. And yes, our universe may die. Such is the cycle of life, but a cycle that must surely remain. The cosmos tirelessly delivers the same lesson again and again. From death
Hey, welcome back.
comes life. Born from the decay of the past and aiding the formation of the future,
What
life
did this
circles
video
in an
become?
infinite loop of creation, utilizing all.
Bro, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know myself. This video, I thought it would be just like fighting fears, like a video like that, like a inspirational video, then it turned into like a really deep video, and then it became nothing again. It's really weird.
All elements, big and small. Please know you are not
Serbia.
on a linear path.
Is that the name of the channel?
In actual fact, you are aiding the continuation of the universe.
Okay, let's watch it after this. Depression turtle.
And so,
The hell is
process of
that?
easing Frederick's
A
monumental
depressed turtle?
worries began. He thanked Albert for his help and wished them all the best in his search for the missing scarf. Albert replied, "Do you know what? I don't need my scarf. Spring is coming. I think I'll be just fine."
Oh no. Well, they're dead. Oh my god, the guy just got headshotted. Run! Oh no. What did this video become? Okay. Let's check that next. Sir. I assume it's this.
Our species probably began about 200,000 years ago, and judging by the fucking state of us...
Time travel pickles. Okay. Wait, let's just search that. Time travel. I assume it's this. Am I right? Is it this? Okay.
Locate pickles. Quantity 2. Locate shelf. Optionally locate Bulgarian science juice for sciencing. Place pickle 1 on floor.
Is that's
Place
a
pickle 2
vodka.
on high shelf. Congratulations, you now own a time machine. Ah, Turtle Boy has finally had his big December stroke, eh? No, not yet anyway. It's called general relativity. And, well, you see... Catching a flight recently, I noticed there was no row 13 in front of me, clearly a superstition thing. Oh, that's great, I thought. They build planes based on magic these days, do they? What keeps this one in the air? Ectoplasm? Pixies under the wings? If I visit the lavatory, shall I perchance encounter 2 unicorns engaged in frantic coitus? But to be honest, science
Oh my god. Oh my god. Good point though. He does have a good point.
is just magic that works. It's the reason why Pickle 2
Science is
is
just
really
magic
traveling in
that
time.
works. Facts. That is so facts.
Now, let's divide the world into Magic 1 and Magic 2. Magic 1 is crazy stuff we believe because it seems legit, but we tested it and it appeared to be bollocks. Like 13 is bad luck for some reason, or you can cure diabetes by licking a squid. Magic 2 is crazy stuff we believe because
Please don't tell me someone actually believes that. Please don't tell me someone actually believes licking squids cures diabetes and that. Please, I don't need to lose more faith in humanity.
even though it's counterintuitive, all evidence and experimental data points in that direction, like the universe probably began from a point of infinite density 14 billion years ago, or anything but full fat
Who would lick a squid? Why would you lick squid?
milk in tea can eat my ass. That pickle on the ground is traveling through time slower than the pickle on the shelf, all thanks to Albert Einstein. Matter and energy distort space-time, and we can actually prove all this using 2 atomic clocks and a mountain. Since a mountain is further from the center of Earth's mass than my apartment, being higher up, time should run slightly faster on the peak of the mountain than in my apartment. And since I live near a mountain and managed recently to get hold of 2 atomic clocks, we're going to leave 1 atomic clock running on the ground in my apartment and take the other one up the
Yo, he has a
mountain
really
and
good
measure the
mic.
difference in time and prove Einstein correct.
I wish
and
I
try
had
to
a really good
convince you
mic.
that magic does exist. So, off we go on a cliched pop science adventure. Chop chop. You pricks. For most of history, we believe that time is uniform, moving at a constant rate for all observers. We now know that's bollocks, thanks to this gentleman. He played the violin, he never wore socks, his favorite pastime was rolling Nobel Prizes up and smoking them. By 1950...
What? Was that actually real? I think that's something Einstein would do, but I just can't believe it.
Einstein already knew that the speed of light is the same in all reference frames. That means whatever your speed is relative to light, light will always be traveling away from you at about 300 million meters per second. What the fuck is God high? What's going
Einstein
on?
is a man.
This is
Yes.
called special relativity. If light travels at a constant speed, no matter your speed relative to it, the universe compensates by increasing your mass and slowing time down for you as you accelerate. Special relativity is the reason why if you sent a baby off going at 99% the speed of light, it would come back to Earth eventually still a baby, while its sibling, having stayed on Earth, would be middle-aged, or old, or dead. But that was just his first trick, because next he comes up with general relativity, which applies to stuff that isn't necessarily moving, like our time traveling.
Thank you for showing me this. I'm subscribing.
It isn't just moving fast that messes with
Thank
time
you for
and
showing
distance,
me
it's
this.
matter and energy themselves. And a new door opened in reality. The thing to remember here is that from your perspective, if you feel something pulling your feetsies down to the ground and you're blindfolded, you can't tell the difference between whether you're going up in a lift wicked fast
I like
or
how
just
he
being pulled down
presents
by a planet's
this. Yeah, his shit is really good. This is some really good shit.
mass, gravity in other words. This is called the principle of equivalence. Acceleration and gravity feel like the same force subjectively, even though they're not, because gravity is the curvature of space-time, making gravity a product of the geometry of space-time. Einstein then produced his field equations, which model the relationship between matter and the geometry of space-time with
Oh
this
my
new
God.
curvature idea, and when you apply this model
It's a
to the
fisheye
universe,
lens doing
everything
this.
changes. Just take GPS satellites, for example. Since they're further from Earth's mass, time runs slightly faster for them than us, thanks to general relativity. If engineers didn't correct for this, the GPS on your phone would probably be off by about 10 kilometers every day. But the real changes came to cosmology.
Every day?
From Einstein's work, we now know that mass and energy are manifestations of the same thing, that because of time dilation, the Earth
Well, I wouldn't see why not. Like, this guy presents data in a really fun way.
Its core is probably about 2.5 years younger than its crust. The light warps around stars and massive bodies in an effect called gravitational lensing. That sometimes stars collapse and produce black holes. That our current universe probably began from a space-time singularity billions of years prior. That right now
Oh, there's a Yeah, I
The
would
heavens
say
were washed
there
with
would.
invisible gravitational waves, the fallout
There's
of black hole
something
collisions
that he
and kissing
said
neutron stars
that's
and
kinda
perturbations in the oceans of the universe. And all of this
NSFW.
dreamt up by a sockless violin-playing oddball working in a Swiss patent office over a century ago, confirming mathematically that there is no master frame of reference in the whole of creation. And time, the one thing we always assumed is as fundamental as it gets, is really an entirely relative phenomenon. And sure enough, if we measure our atomic clock on the ground, perhaps only a few hours have passed, but up here on the mountain, thanks to time dilation, we in fact find that there's no difference whatsoever, because I can't afford an atomic clock, much less 2 atomic clocks. Besides, the time
What a twist! That was a great twist. I did not see that. I did not see that coming.
discrepancy at this height would be minuscule. It's there, people have measured it, paper below, but not me and not today. Also, that isn't even me on the mountain. I just found the footage online because I couldn't be bothered walking up it today. Because I'm unmotivated. But you know what? You try turning 30. Just waking up in the morning is a fucking miracle. General relativity is a Magic 2 story. It sounds ridiculous, but it has been verified, most of it. Space and time really are bendable, malleable things. But there's another Magic 2 story that is arguably even more insane.
He explains special relativity in such a great way.
And
My
since you're
God.
still here and clearly have shit taste in YouTube content, let's take a quick jaunt into particle physics. Firstly, please try to imagine the universe as fields on fields with fields on top. Sometimes there's an excitation in a field and out pops a particle. Particles come in 2 teams, Team Fermion and Team Boson. Why? Who fucking knows? Fermions make
Who
stuff, they
fucking
build
knows?
matter. This includes stuff like the electron, neutrino, and the 6 flavors of quarks. Quarks, what are they? I'm glad you asked. They make up famously protons and neutrons, the nucleus of atoms. Quarks are held together by the strong force mediated by gluons, we'll get there shortly, but really atoms are essentially quarks and electrons. But then there's Team Boson. Bosons glue nature together, sort of. Generally, they carry the fundamental forces of the universe. The photon carries electromagnetism, for example, the W and Z bosons carry the weak force, and the Higgs boson carries mass. Pedantic interlude! Maybe you keep hearing people saying the Higgs boson gives stuff mass in the universe. Firstly, remember the Higgs boson is an excitation of the Higgs field, so it's the Higgs field that gives stuff mass. Imagine a big sticky pool of honey that the other particles are trying to move through. But the Higgs field doesn't give everything
I like how he compared it to honey. Yeah, Team Higgs field.
mass. In fact, most of the mass in the universe doesn't come from the Higgs field. Anyway, moving on. So ultimately, this is the standard. No, fuck it, this is important. Remember, protons and neutrons are made of quarks, and quarks do interact with the Higgs field a bit, but the rest of the mass of the proton and neutron come from quarks interacting with the carriers of the strong force, gluons, turning energy into mass from the
Gluons.
interaction. And as we know from this guy, you can make a lot of energy from a little bit of mass. It's not important, but just the Higgs doesn't give everything mass. And hand shot first, and Punk's not dead, and semi-skim milking tea can eat my ass. This is the standard
I guess he's really, really offended by that tea.
model of particle physics as it stands today. These are the ingredients of the world. 6 quarks, 6 leptons, 4 gauge bosons, and a cheeky little Higgs boson. But wait, there's more. Because as we discussed, the universe is really the result of fields, and these, as far as we know, are the basic quantum fields of nature, which we eventually end up calling humans and La Sagrada Familia, and that green shit you find in your eyes in the morning is called room, by the way. Fun fact for you. This is the bedrock of
That's what it's called. I've always wondered what that's called. Just never been bothered to ask that because if I asked that to someone today, they would ask me if I'm okay.
of nature as we know currently. These are the underlying quantum fields. They represent the 3 generations
Random
of
shit you
particles,
learn online,
throw
yeah.
in the 4 interactions or forces of nature that we discussed, and you have a universe. Now, the obvious question is, sorry, what the hell? Why set nature up like this? And is there something more fundamental than quantum fields? Do you know about stuffing? It is a traditional Christmas food back in my landmass of origin, and perhaps is popular in your country too, I don't know. But my grandfather made
What?
ooh-wee, the finest stuffing around, and we asked him every Christmas, hey, what's in this? And he always replied, I'll tell you on my deathbed. And, well, eventually he ended up on his deathbed, and a rather astute member of my family said, obviously, sorry about all this dying business, but what's in your famous stuffing? And he paused, and he said, I don't know, I just throw in whatever's left in the fridge that year. We really like finding beauty in
the hell? Well, that's one way to cook.
Nature. It is the engine of mathematical and scientific discovery, and we usually assume if a theory is beautiful, it must be correct.
Just
But
throw,
really,
just
the
throw
question is,
everything
down at
in
the
the fridge
bedrock,
that
at the
you
bottom
don't
of
want it to
everything,
one
why
thing and
would
just call it
nature be
stuffing.
beautiful? Not to forget, beauty appears fairly relative to the time and culture you grow up in, but whatever the case, it will be wonderful if there is some elegant, underlying, integral beauty to the world. But what a bummer it would be if actually, fundamentally, nature is just whatever was left in the fridge. But either way, we will endeavour to find out.
Well, we
And
will
thanks
never
to the
know.
development of the scientific method, we now know how to. Ah yes, we've done the introductory jokes, the recycle pop science bit. Time for the pseudo-intellectual absurdist outro, is it?
Caddington, fetch me my shouting socks.
From Indonesia to Australia to Russia,
Yeah, it
we
would
find
be tasty.
caves decorated in strange hunting scenes, many of them 20, 30, 40,000 years old. We don't know what the ancients were doing, but some theories suggest that maybe these paintings were an attempt at magic, probably to make hunting more successful, the first evidence we have of humans trying to utilize a science to control the world around them. How far we've
The
come.
first evidence of humans trying to use lies to control the world. Oh my god, that is so real.
Since our early attempts at magic, and what beautiful things we found along the way. It turns out time isn't an absolute, and reality is made of fields and interactions, and who knows what else. Nature is bigger than we ever could have imagined, and more elaborate than we ever could have imagined. And despite the successes of our theories of reality, we are once again lost in the forest. Quantum mechanics still won't hold hands with general relativity yet. On top of that, there's a large percentage of the universe that's either invisible, or there's something wrong with our conception of gravity. We have no idea what particles are doing, or are, before we observe them. We have no idea why the expansion of the universe is accelerating. But you know what? If we make it that
Is
long,
it?
in 500
Oh yeah,
years,
it is.
many of these questions
I remember
will be
that.
answered.
I heard
and though
that.
we can't guess at what those answers will be yet, it seems very unlikely they will be Magic 1 explanations because none of them have been so far. Do the planets really affect human destiny? Who knows? But it's unlikely Saturn's current position is the reason your dog pooped on the carpet this morning. Are aliens here already?
Oh my god, this guy's amazing. This guy is amazing. Thank you for showing me this.
Who can say, but it's rather hard to believe they mastered interstellar travel and traversed the galaxy in faster-than-light starships to come to this planet to look specifically up your arse. It does rather seem sometimes like the less
Oh my god. This guy's hilarious.
our species knows about a thing, the more certain we are of it. We're totally unique biologically on this planet. Oh, no, we're not. Well, at least the sun goes around our planet. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Well, at least we're at the center of everything cosmically then. Sorry, no. We live in a galactic suburb. You know, should we just start a religion? Oh, come on. Rampant egomania thinly veiled behind British self-deprecation. You knew this was coming. And anyone can join this religion and everyone gets a free cat. And there's no rules except for one, which is if you find yourself in conversation with another human who is boldly making declarations about things that are still totally unknown, as if we got to this point by just making things up and being confident about them. Ah, consciousness is so simple, how haven't scientists worked it out, etc, etc. You just reply, Nofgio, a little acronym, a mantra, if you will. And it stands for, in short, no one fucking knows yet, okay? How long have we been wrong?
Yes. We need that. We need to say that more in public. We need that to become a public thing. No cure religion. Heck yeah. Yeah, we need to start that religion. No cure.
About almost everything. And look at what we got when we accepted we probably were. Black holes, quantum fields, time dilation, antibiotics, those umbrella hat things. We didn't kill magic, we just learned to use it properly and carefully, and it is very much alive and well in the form of the scientific method. And the pictures we have now of the world subatomically and galactically are more insane than any story we could have come up with. And even better, as far as we've tested, they're accurate. This is the true age of magic. Now. Right now. We didn't get dragons, but you can take a big silver bird across the ocean if you want, and they'll serve you wine as you're fucking doing it. And we got here by checking our intuitions against the world, and if they didn't work, we discarded them. And if they did work, we took the next step on the road to finding out what this fishbowl we're living in really is. All truth is one. In this light, may science...
Yeah, it's amazing that he started this from a pickle. A pickle.
and religion.
And then it started from a pickle, then he made a religion. It's amazing.
Endeavor together for the steady evolution of mankind. From darkness to light, from narrowness to broad-mindedness, from prejudice to tolerance. It is the voice of life that calls us to come and learn. Blessings of Nofgeology upon you. Have a very Merry Christmas. And if I may, a Happy fucking New Year also. Bye.
Oh, that was amazing. Do you guys have like one more? This will probably be the last one. You guys have any more recommendations you guys want me to see? Is that the name of the video? Such big word, or is it what I said? Okay, let's continue what you put there. Unlimited rice pudding. I'm sorry, August, April. I'll do it next week. I promise you. I'll go back to that. But this guy is just too funny. I promise you. I'll go back to this next week. I'll go watch it. I promise. But this guy's videos is just amazing. Oh my god, it's literally there. There we go.
So you've just invented time travel. Well done, you clever little sausage. Let's go back and fix human history then. Before you leave though, why not pack a suitcase? But what to take, what to take? Well, obviously shoes, toiletries, clothes, and depending on how your time machine works, how about a fucking spacesuit? Because if your time machine works like a teleporter, what do you think is going to happen when you push the go button? Let's say you want to pop just 5 hours.
Oh, August, April. Thank you for the follow. I promise you, next week when I do this again, I will go back to your playlist. I will watch every one of them.
Back in time to breakfast. Well, the Earth is orbiting the Sun at about 67,000 miles an hour. So you're not going to materialize at the kitchen table. You're going to materialize where the kitchen table will be in 5 hours, meaning the Earth is now 335,000 miles behind you. You doink. Alright, so let's say
you doink.
Your time machine isn't a teleporter, but just... And that's even ignoring the fact that the Earth and Sun are also traveling through space together with the entire galaxy. And the galaxy is going at about 1.3 million miles an hour. So you'll probably just end up in interstellar space alone. And dead. And alone. And dead. Yeah, but really, let's just say...
Alone. And dead. And alone. And dead.
Your time machine is... Well, I guess you could launch yourself in a rocket, fly out to where the Earth is going to be in exactly 5 hours, somehow traveling faster than the galaxy, good luck, then turn on your time machine and hope you got the calculations
good luck
right
trying
so you
to
don't
be
end up
faster.
materializing in the ground when it catches up with you. But really, okay, let's just say your time machine is... Yeah, but even then, what, you're just going to rematerialize in the air, are you? What about the air you're displacing when you pop out of nothing? How dense is a person? Well, about 985 kilograms per meters cubed. Well, air is about 1.2 kilograms per meters cubed. So when you arrive, there'll be a huge compression of matter as you materialize, causing at best a bit of a whoosh noise, and at worst, a cheeky touch of, oh,
Yeah.
you know, nuclear fusion.
Oh my god, it's even worse.
So really, let's
Racing
assume
with
your
the
time
galaxy,
machine
yeah.
isn't a teleporter.
It's basically
It's something
that, you're
friendly,
racing
like a
with the
closed time
galaxy.
curve or a wormhole or whatever. Great. So go wrestle Genghis Khan, piss in Caesar's lemonade. Now down to
Piss in Caesar's lemonade.
business. From here in, we'll assume that A, the past can be changed, and B, you're a sociopath. Let's see if we can nudge humanity off in a better direction then, shall we? Step 1, don't be dead. Before going back in time, why not make sure you stay the fuck alive? Pack
Of
antibiotics.
course.
Lots and lots of antibiotics, especially doxycycline if you're going anywhere near the bubonic plague. If you run out of antibiotics, and under no circumstances do this unless you are in fact a stranded time traveler, you can make very improvised penicillin by leaving moldy bread until it goes bluish. Also, if you aren't getting water from a well or the rain or an aqueduct, how about don't drink that shit ever? Boil all of your water first, then you'll need to filter it. Find something bottleish, add a layer of charcoal,
Yeah,
layer
never just randomly just drink water that you don't know. Always boil it if it's not safe.
of sand. Hooray and a cheer, you just beat diarrhea. Step 2, get clever. Before you go, read up on the basics of steam power, harmonic oscillators, pendulum clocks, germ theory, modern military strategy, monarchic history, the schematics of the printing press, and all the card tricks you can stand. Use a mnemonic technique to commit stuff to memory. A good one is the person action object system. Let's say you want to remember the dates
Yeah.
of
we should have done this before to save us from Corona.
Oh, I don't know, solar eclipses for no reason in particular? We'll aim for memorizing about 30 of them, so pick ones in the time and location of whichever era you're going to. Now you'll need to remember the date of the eclipse and the exact time of day. Now come up with at least 10 people, 10 actions, and 10 objects. So let's say we're trying to remember the number 326. Well, 3 in the people list is Winston Churchill, 2 in the objects is wash, and 6 is a unicorn. So Winston Churchill washing a unicorn. 326 is easy to forget, but good luck getting that image out of your head though. Next, memorize any embarrassing
getting that
secrets we
image
now
out of
know
your
about the
head.
monarchy of the time you're going to, and congratulations, you now have the foresight of a god. Now, pack some gold and silk, a nylon and a laser pen and an air horn and some special chockies because, yeah. Personally, as an English native speaker, I would wander back to 14th century England because A, it's before the Enlightenment and people will be way easier to bullshit, and B, further back and there isn't enough
It will be
metallurgy
easier
and you'll be
for
speaking
people to
Old English.
bullshit.
But it's your time machine, do whatever. Off your fuck then. Upon arriving, if I were you, I would rig your time machine so you can't possibly go back before whenever you've landed. Otherwise, if you screw up, you might be tempted to go back again and interfere with yourself, creating a shitstorm of temporal paradoxes. Anyway, welcome to the past. It smells weird and everyone talks funny. So step 3 then, become a living deity. But first, remember that English is a bit of a work in progress, and even just decades back from our own century and you'll sound suspicious. Stick to the 100 most common words in modern English and you'll hopefully be alright. Still, if you open your mouth in public, you're boned. Locate someone vaguely trustworthy but not too clever, give them some gold, make sure they understand your instructions. From now on, they speak for you. Next, you need to dress up in all that
Yes,
silk and
they
nylon.
will speak.
Nylon won't be invented until 1935 and silk is still rare in Europe at the time. People will love that shit. Now
You will have to go back like I think around 5 years to be the first VTuber.
introduce modern music. The rhythms are so alien that people will immediately flock to it. My milkshake brings all the lads to the courtyard. They're like,
oh my god, this
yours,
song.
Jehovah, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I'll check with the priest. Grand. Next, go out in the streets and get your spokesperson to announce the next solar eclipse, which you've memorized. People are going to freak out a bit, so let off your air horn a few times, flash your laser pen about a bit, make a song and dance of it, yeah? When the solar eclipse happens, immediately announce the next one and claim it's you doing it. If people say, hey, you didn't do that, just say, yes I did. Teach your followers basic hygiene, teach them modern battle strategy, teach them the foundations of royal rule and how flimsy it is. People might talk funny in the past, but power still relies on more or less the same foundations as today, namely weapons and money. The monarchy will send an army and they will
It will
attempt to
always
make
be
you dead.
about
You
money.
can't win against that however clever you are. So instead, incite revolution. Most of the monarchs of the
Incite
time retain their
revolution.
power by the threat of violence and the promise that God put them there by divine right.
Velcrozium, welcome to the stream. Sadly, I'll be ending the stream after this, but feel free to stay still.
Step up antibiotic production, cure people of basic ailments, move you and your followers to a remote patch of the countryside, declare it independent, give it a flashy name, perform miracles every now and then. Card tricks will go down really well probably. People
Card
haven't seen them
tricks,
before in Europe.
miracles,
Have your followers
amazing.
track down the finest engineers of the day. I would recommend Filippo Brunelleschi and Guido de Vigivano. Begin constructing basic steam engines. Use them to pump clean water up from the ground for all your mates and followers. Have an elaborate underground
Oh, I'm
temple
sorry.
disappear inside with your time machine.
You
and
kinda
let your
came in when
spokesperson
I'm
come out
watching
and
the
give
last
orders.
video.
Leave behind extremely specific instructions about how to begin the Industrial Revolution early and grow your army and maintain your future
But
empire.
I'll be
and
doing this
design
again
good
next
irrigation.
week.
Finally,
So
have a
don't
very
worry.
basic periscope
If you
constructed and
can
stick
reach
it
it
out the
there,
top of your temple.
you can
So let's
go
travel
there.
a few decades into the future and see
This
how
is
everything
Sparta.
is going.
Yes. If I were to basically do that, I would remake that. I would remake that scene, but I'm Sparta.
Slowly accelerate the passage of time. Day and night will begin to pass visibly in front of you until the sun appears a single golden line across the twilight sky. The seasons fleeting by in seconds. The fevered commotion of insects no more than a blur. Then the flurry of passers-by outside, of generations waxing and waning, of great structures built in your name. The fingerprints of science and
Oh my
philosophy born long before its time.
When
The
is-
drumbeat
where
of
is that?
industry
Where is
come
that
alive.
held?
The development of modern medicine, of scientific materialism, of the mastery of nature, of the acknowledgement of the right of all humans to exist in a state of international
Oh, I'm so
equanimity.
sorry.
The dawn
But
of an
if
age
you
when
whisper it
millions
to
live
me
under
now,
disease,
I will
hardship,
save it
of
for the
war.
next
You
week's,
steer humanity.
where I'm just gonna
There
watch
have been
YouTube
leaders and
videos.
thinkers and sages throughout
If you
history,
whisper to
none
me
of them
now,
have
after that, if you
advantages.
can
Now
watch
you can
the
refashion
next
history in the image
next
of
week's
dignity,
stream where I do this
kindness,
again,
and universal concern
I'll
for every
watch
human
it.
alive, and all of it presided over by you, half human, half deity, moral, just, indomitable, indefatigable. How
you just press the whisper button. After that, my username.
noble in reason.
Yeah, it's
how
really.
infinite in
He's
faculty,
really
in
exploding
apprehension,
brains
how
right
like
now.
a god. Well, I mean, not a god technically, because people can still revolt against you and you can't do anything about it. So let's try a few changes in tactic. To protect your master plan, direct technology towards absolute surveillance of the population, towards a perfect political science, towards total hegemony. If you want to help humanity, you'll need to live a long time, so order your scientists to research a cure for aging. Drop by to collect the rewards of the new sciences and become immortal. Enhance yourself with electronic augmentation. The problem with
But would you guys want to go immortal if you could? I wouldn't personally. Death is what gives life meaning, so I personally wouldn't want to be immortal.
Humanity, too much freedom and leisure time. Remove both. Ban books. Ban mass communication. Rule undisputed. Technology in your left hand, power in your right.
This looks like. This kind of sounds like North Korea.
Dispense great justice and retribution in the name of peace. Shepherd humans out to the local planets, establish colonies, then spread out to the stars. Create a galactic empire, rule with imperious malice, lest humanity revert back to its bad habits.
Yeah, that would
no
suck.
Love, except the love of you. There'll be no art, no literature, no science. Total
Like a
domination,
turtle, yes.
unimaginable power, unlimited rice pudding. Who could stand in your way now?
Unlimited
Who
rice
fucking
pudding.
dare, as monarch of the galaxy, as pilot of history, as god emperor of time.
Darling, I'm just putting the kettle on. Do you want something?
Oh, for fuck's... What does that say on the door, Mum?
25 metres.
Oh my god.
No, the other one.
Don't come in, recording.
Right, so...
Well, sorry, I just wanted to know if you
No,
wanted
it's
a cup of...
too late. I've lost my whole megalomaniac shtick. Just Earl Grey and milk, no sugar. And can you bring the special biscuits in, please?
Special biscuits. Okay. Well, that will be the last video, guys. This was such a fun stream. Thank you guys for coming. Let's see if I have any friends online. Let's raid Phoenix. He's a friend of mine that I met on Twitter. And I wanna go support him. So if you guys wanna stay for the raid, you can stay, but if you can't, bye bye! Hope to see you again in the next stream. Bye bye! Bye everyone!